Donald Trump says we should be celebrating wealth in America and wonders why we keep seeming to attack it. He joins us right now on the phone. Mr. Trump, good to have you back.
Hi, Neil.
It's weird, isn't it? I mean, all of a sudden we're ashamed of doing okay.
Well, the world is a different place, Neil. There's no question. But I think Lloyd is doing the right thing by saying low-key it. At the same time, you have to pay to get the best people. But he really has done and is doing the right thing.
All right. Now, the message that we're sending to a lot of folks is that a show of wealth, I guess, just doesn't have its time and place. And I'm thinking of you. I mean, you're about wealth. You're a wealthy guy. You're one of the world's richest guys. Are you going to rein things in?
Well, I don't think of myself as being someone that really shows wealth. I work hard. I employ thousands of people. I get a lot of people through that education and doctor's bills, and we do a good job. And I don't think of myself as a showy guy. Some people might, but I don't. I mean, we work hard at the Trump Organization, and we do a good job.
Do you think, though, it is open season on rich people, especially very rich people, not only to up their taxes, but to charge surtaxes on top of surtaxes? I know the rich need no lobby, but you do seem to need a little PR help these days.
Well, it is open season. There's no question about it, and it's a mess in terms of what's going on, and maybe for good reason. But I think it'll straighten out, and ultimately, people want to be rich, and that's part of the American way. You want to be rich, and you want to live well, and I don't think they want to take that away.
But do you worry that this gets to be almost Great Gatsby-ish, though, Donald, with the best of intentions, and whether it's at Goldman or elsewhere, that folks are low-keying it, so they don't go to some of your expensive shops or your designer golf courses, and they really do it almost to spite themselves so they don't have to show off themselves?
Well, there's a little movement in that direction, but it will change. And as things get a little bit better, it will change a little bit more. And I think we have to stop talking about people not going to certain locations and certain types of facilities, because those facilities, whether they're resorts or whatever they may be, they employ millions and millions of American people. And we have to stop that kind of thinking. There's no question about it. It's been very, very bad. But it will change.
All right, but they're obviously going to cheaper locales, Donald, so I'm wondering whether you would rethink setting up some facilities in the Poconos or the Catskills.
Well, I think you do rethink that, and when enough people rethink it and they don't get built, then all of a sudden government starts thinking, well, we got to get those people back. Let's give an incentive to build. So it runs in cycles, Neil, and it'll change.
So you think that this surtax upon surtax for guys like you, they're going to cool it on that eventually?
Well, I think eventually we'll say, well, what are we working for? It doesn't really work. There's not an incentive. We're not going to take the risks, and we take tremendous risks, and we put thousands and millions of people to work. We're not going to take the risks. We're going to sit back home and relax. And when that starts happening, they will again create the incentives, and they will again start taking the taxes off.
But I mean, finally, I'm not blowing smoke your way, but you're comfortable who you are, comfortable being a rich guy. I see a lot of rich guys, maybe not as rich as you, who aren't comfortable in their skin with that. They got all the heebie-jeebies or this class warfare nonsense racing in their blood. Advise them. Give them some tips.
Well, the world has all different types of people. And you have yourself, you have me, you have lots of different ways and lots of different ways of handling things, Neil. But, I'm very comfortable in what I do. I'm very proud of what I do. And as I said, I employ thousands and thousands of people who are very happily employed, and they're out raising families and doing very well. So I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. I like how you lumped me in with you, a billionaire. That's cool. Donald Trump, always good seeing you, my friend. Best of luck as The Apprentice continues to soar. Always good seeing you.
Thank you very much, Neil.
Donald Trump, well, as Washington